Hello and welcome to episode 10 of my Let's Play series. Just came back from doing all my Thaumcraft research, went and mined, and then now I'm here. Now, I'm not going to do Thaumcraft again this episode. I'm actually going to talk to you about these machines and what they do and upgrades. This is all about an upgrade episode pretty much. Because I'm tired of making ruby pickaxes to mine. So instead, I'm going to go Industrialcraft. That's right. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is a tree tap, which is a thing you get from Industrialcraft. It's crafted like so. I'm going to pull one extra one. Put it here in my hotbar. I got a bunch of other things set up to talk to you guys about. Let's see, what to do first. See, you go and find rubber trees out into the wilderness. I went and brought them back over here. Now, with the gravity gun, you can actually, like rubber. Let me just show you. I'll go and spawn in a rubber tree with rubber tree saplings and some bone meal. Let's see, where do we want to put it? Usually you want to... Oh, look, the rain cleared up. Usually you want to look for trees that have this really tall... They always have a couple, like, 2 or 3, sticking up from the top so you can tell that it's a rubber tree. Now on these rubber trees, usually you'll find a little yellow spot on them, like that one right up there. And those are the ones you want to look for. Now, with the gravity gun mod, you can actually pick these up and move them, because those are the only ones that you're looking for, like so. Now, let's see if there's anything else here on this tree. Oh, there's another one. Then you can just cut down the rest. So whenever you cut them down, you also get the sticky resin. But what you really want to do is use a tree tap on these spots here. Well, whenever you right-click, it'll give you sticky resin, like that. And this is what's used to make a rubber. Sticky resin. Now these spots, they'll come back eventually. Give them some time. It's kind of like waiting for farms to grow. They'll eventually respawn. However, you can also, if you keep on right-clicking, sometimes you'll get more. But as you can see, that spot disappeared, which means that it won't respawn anymore. Same thing with that one. Sometimes it'll give you more, sometimes it won't. But yeah, that's kind of an introduction on tree taps. That squid just killed himself, and I have no idea why. Oh yeah, because they can't be out of water. Huh. It's really, really odd that they swim up to the top and kill themselves. See, I've got this little farm back here. My tree tap broke. As you can see, tree taps don't last very long. There's an upgrade to that one later, but I'm gonna have to make some other machines first to go along with it. But that's a tree tap. As you can see, I got all the sticky resin. Do-do-do-do-do. And before I do that again, I'm also gonna go... I went and made myself a diamond sword, and I'm gonna transfer these enchantments onto this one. Real quick. And I'm gonna put this one that I want to transfer to down there. Oh no, it's the other way. Like so. Costs 5 levels to transfer, but bam. There we go. Got them all right there. So now I have all my enchantments on this diamond sword. Which is neat. I just need to get rid of these sapphire swords eventually. Got some power built up. Gotta turn these off. Now we're going to talk about refining iron. Really easy, really simple. You just throw your iron into a furnace. We got ourselves some refined iron. That's to help us get started. I'm also going to pulverize, set this output off. I'm going to pulverize the rest of this gold and silver, because I'm going to need more of them later. Now, another thing we also need is more of these cables. And to make cables in Industrialcraft, you take 3 copper, and you get yourself 6 uninsulated copper cables. Or you can, if you want to, is put 6 rubber up here. And to get rubber, you smelt sticky resin, and you'll get rubber. 1 sticky resin equals 1 rubber. But I'm going to make this machine which triples that. 1 sticky resin would equal 3 rubber. You can craft these like this, or if you've already got yourself some uninsulated copper cables, you can just put 1 rubber and 1 insulated copper cable, and you get yourself some more copper cables. Now I'm going to craft batteries, and these are made like so. You get 4 tin over here, 2 bits of redstone, and some copper cable, just like that. Let's go and make ourselves just one for now. Now, what you can do with these refined iron, after you've refined them, is you put them in a crafting table like so. You get yourselves a machine block. It's almost like a chest. Bam. I think these are done. Yes, they are. Throw that in there. Silver and gold there. That's not the right crafting table. Now you can also get, your refined iron back. But what you can do is get your furnace and your battery, and get yourselves a generator. Yeah. What I'm going to do with this generator, well, what a generator does is if you put coal in it, you can transfer coal into EU. As you can see, coal can produce 4,000 EU, and then there are some other things that can also produce EU. Usually like anything that's fuel-based, kind of like wood. So that's 750. Ladders you can't. Wooden slabs you can. Trapdoors. And coal coke, like I said, is 4 times as much as a regular coal. So you can see it's 16,000 EU for that. Usually you want to refine your coal and then put it in there. But I'm not stopping there at a generator. Oh no. What I'm going to do with this generator is put it in the Oh, I'm also going to need to make some other things. I'm also going to need to make empty cells, and these are made like so. These empty cells, they act as buckets, but they can also stack. Unlike buckets, like if you filled 2 buckets with water, you'd have 2 inventory slots for water. What these cells do is that you can pick up water, but you can't take water out of them. But you can stack them, which is neat. Now, I need these 2 cells to make another machine. I'm upgrading this generator into a geothermal generator. Now, instead of taking coal and turning it into EU, it'll take lava and then turn it into EU. There we go. Now, what I'm also going to make is more batteries, because this geothermal generator, it really doesn't hold that much power. So you'd have to make a bat box to hold more power. And I'm going to need 3 batteries. 2, 3. I don't really need to do this. 1, 2, 3. Like so. Take 3 batteries like so. A copper cable. And wood. And we'll get ourselves a bat box. Neat. Now this bat box can hold 4,000 EU. So you generate power here in the geothermal generator, and it'll store it in a bat box. It's like a giant battery. Now, I'm making all these machines, but I've got nothing to run off of it. Well, I am going to make a circuit for my next component. Now, a circuit is made with some refined iron, 6 copper cables, lots of copper. Now, what you can do is put some redstone and get yourself one electronic circuit. However, if you put 2 electrum, which is why I pulverized these stuff right here. If you put pulverized gold and silver in a crafting table, you'll get yourselves electrum. You get double. So I put in 7 gold and 7 copper, so that's 14 electrum. And all you have to do is burn it in a furnace, and you get your electrum ingots. Now with electrum, you can double that output. See, I'm getting 2 circuits. Nice. Now instead of using redstone, it uses gold and silver. I think it's a good trade-off. So if I take this electronic circuit now, place it like this, we've taken ourselves another machine block and a lot of tree taps, and we'll get ourselves an extractor. This is the machine that allows us to triple our output for our rubber. I burned up enough rubber so that I can triple my output now without wasting any of the rubber. I'm not sure where I want to put this. Now this is only temporary right now because I want to get some other stuff done for today. So I'm going to put my geothermal, let's say, right here. I'm going to take our bat box and place it like so. Now with this bat box, this has this little output face. Now I don't have a wrench, and you can rotate it with a wrench, but currently I don't have a wrench, so that's not possible right now. All these other sides, it'll take in power, and it'll output power one way. And I want this to go into our extractor, like so. Really simple. This is all I really need right now. But now that's done with Industrialcraft for right now. Put that in there. Throw that right there, and that one right there. Another thing I'm going to make with these steel ingots, once I get myself another battery, like so. Now we got ourselves another battery. If we take our battery and our electronic circuit and put 5 steel, and to make steel, you put 1 iron and 1 coal coke in this blast furnace. Now it takes a while. Let's see, coal coke and iron. It'll eat up that coal coke and it'll turn this 1 iron ingot into 1 steel. It takes a little while, but yeah. Now steel is used with GregTech. Steel, electronic circuit, and an RE battery gets us our mining drill. Now this mining drill is alright. It can mine stuff kind of like an iron pickaxe, but it actually takes power to use and it doesn't break. What you can do with our diamonds here is we can, like so. We can upgrade our mining drill into a diamond drill. Now this is pretty much a diamond pickaxe that runs off of power. And it's very, very fast. And it can also act as like a shovel. I'm actually going to go down and get some lava here real quick, so I can show you charging and discharging stuff in the in our little setup that we have down there. I just need to find myself some lava. I think some is just right down over here. Or not. Nope. I thought there was some lava. We had just like right over here. I guess not. Guess I have to go all the way down over here. that's okay. At least you guys get to see my branch mining. In between episodes, I like to go and, do a branch or so, do like an hour of mining so that I'll have enough resources for the next episode. Sometimes I'll do my tree farming or my cow farming or whatnot. Let's grab ourselves some lava here with our empty cells. What I like to do is grab the lava and place a block so that it, you don't have to place a block later. See how they stack? Now, this lava is used in the geothermal generator, and it'll generate, EU from it. Lots of branch mining. I like these new sounds that they added in Minecraft. They sound a lot more realistic than they used to. And we're almost there. And it's day. All I have to do is throw a lava right in here. Now this lava generates 5,000 EU. Bam bam. And all goes into the geothermal generator. Now, look at that, we're getting power. Now some of it's has just been used to fill up this extractor, which is why it's probably like this 9. Now our diamond drill, if we put it in this slot, see, starts powering up. Pretty much 2 buckets of lava will fill up this diamond drill. Bam. This thing is cool. Now that I've got it, it's going to be a lot easier to mine. See how fast it is? So look at all that. Look at that destruction. There's some sand here. Now it goes through sand really, really fast. And it can also go through stone and other things really, really fast too. I'm just showing you what's right up here. You can see we've used up some of our EU. Now this diamond drill doesn't hold a whole lot of power, but I'm gonna get an upgrade later that'll increase my storage of my diamond drill. But now we're gonna move on to this thing. This thing's called an induction smelter. It's made with our machine frames, sand, a bucket, copper ingots, and then the redstone reception coil. I even made a little place for it right over here. So we can, bam. And these has all these different inputs. What I'm going to do is disable all of them. And then it'll output below us. Now I'm going to turn these back on. Because what I need to do is pulverize this obsidian here that I have. Because what I'm going to do is upgrade this whole system right here. Upgrade it. Yep. So I'm going to need to pulverize this obsidian here in this pulverizer. Now it might take a while. Where'd I put all my electrum? Oh, well now I can't open it. Well, that's a bad spot to put it. Let's see, a wrench. Oh, that's right. I have to break it like this. That is a horrible spot to place it, Brandon. Can't get my electrum. Have any more gold pipe? No, we don't. Do have some stone. Guess there's some stone we'll have to do, since we're going to be upgrading them anyway. Let's place this one right here. Turn that right there. There we go. It won't go anywhere, but that's okay. let's put some lead right in here. What I'm going to be making is some hardened glass. What it takes is pulverized obsidian. It takes 1 obsidian to make 1 pulverized obsidian. And I'm going to need 2 of them to make a set of 2 of hardened glass. And you need to mix it with lead, like that. Now these engines are like hardly keeping up, but that's okay. We're going to be upgrading the system here really soon. Put that right there. I think I'm going to need a lectum here on the sides. Yeah, like that. There we go. Got ourselves some hardened glass. So yeah, it uses up 2 of our pulverized obsidian and 1 of our lead to get ourselves some hardened glass. See, just like that. Get our hardened glass. Bam, an energy cell frame. Now what you do with this energy cell frame is you fill it with molten redstone, which is this stuff right over here. And to make molten redstone, you throw redstone into a magma crucible, and it'll turn it into a molten redstone, just like a liquid redstone. And it takes a whole bucket's worth of molten redstone to fill this thing up, which is about 40 redstone, I think. And it'll take a little while to fill up. There we go. Throw that in there. Now with this other extra hardened glass, I'm making energy conduits. And these energy conduits are an upgraded pipe for these pipes right here. These golden pipes, and then those stone, and then these wooden ones, actually have some kind of power loss in them. Now with these other pipes that I'm making, these conduits, they have practically no power loss. And I'm actually going to need to throw in some more redstone. As you can see, 1 redstone equals about 25 of this milli buckets, which isn't a lot. Now, I still can't use this. I actually have to put it like so, if I remember the recipe. Don't remember the recipe. Redstone. There we go. Redstone energy cell. Oh, I'm gonna need. This one's a little bit different. Instead of using gold here, we use a lectum. We get ourselves a redstone conductance coil. Put our energy cell frame like that. 2 lead and 3 lectum. Redstone energy cell. Now this thing is like a battery for our pipe system here. And the cool thing about it is that you can adjust the sending and receiving of power. So you can actually have this thing output, 50 Minecraft joules a tick instead of this 1.6 megajoules that these things are putting out. So you can power up your machines really fast, but you'll drain power really fast. Let's see. Got ourselves some hardened glass. Get ourselves 4 sets. And with these are just kind of like this energy cell. You have to fill it with liquid redstone to get it to do anything. So you can see I'm making redstone energy conduits. You can see it takes about 2 redstone each conduit to fill up. I think I made just enough. Yeah, I did. Just like that. Now what I'm going to do, I might have to move all my stuff here. Debating if I want to put it on camera or not. And while those are going, I'm going to smelt this aluminum. And pulverize these things. How do I want to do this? What I might actually have to do is set up a system that goes underground here. Yeah, that's what probably I'm going to have to do. So to do that, first, once these things are done, pulverizing and smelting, I'm going to need to move all of our pipes and reorganize this just a little bit. Probably going to want to do that off camera. But I'm going to show you what these things are. You see, as I place them down, they have this really neat look to them. And if you put like any sort of machine next to them, they have this little like interface right here. Now this blue right here means that it's this line is for putting in power, pretty much, because we've got like this little arrow and it points inwards, so it's receiving power. But however, if we wrench it with our wrench, we right click with our wrench. Now this line is actually outputting power up to a machine or something, and I'm going to use these conduits to have a receiving and a output, an input and an input, or an output and an input. There you go. That's how you say that. Getting jumbled with words. Now, with this redstone energy cell, we can set it to we can limit its input if we really wanted to, and we can also have its we can have a max output. We can go all the way up to 150, or no, just 100, which is a lot. Let me tell you, that'll keep these machines charged up by a lot. And the cool thing about this is that this holds 600,000 Minecraft joules. That is a lot of power that you can hold. See, these are only outputting 1.6, and it has like an internal buffer of about 2,600, which isn't very much. Oh, we got some energy. So we got some energy being stored here in the things. And these all hold about, about 5,000 or so. This one holds 24,000 because it uses a lot of power. You can see 20 Minecraft joules per tick. But that won't be a problem with this. Plus, if this thing gets low, I can just turn on my engines for a long time, and I won't be wasting coal because it'll just charge up this. And once it's all charged up, I can just turn off my engines. And this will last me quite a long while. And I think I might actually need to get myself a different wrench to wrench these up. I think I'm going to need a crescent hammer. Crescent. Oh, nope. How about hammer? If I can spell. Yeah, there we go. Crescent hammer. Got some silver and some iron. Really simple. We have enough of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I needed that much iron. Nope. Crescent hammer. Now this thing's pretty much a wrench from thermal expansion. It allows us to wrench it up, just like so. So you don't have to break them. I always get a little freaked out that I'm breaking these things and figure I'd be losing something in the process. Oh, don't want to put those up. So probably in between this episode and the other one, or between this episode and next, is I'm going to be replacing all these pipes and making it, cleaner. And I might actually move my system out over here. As you can see, it has this internal buffer, and it's charged up our bat box. Let me show you what the extractor does real quick. As I told you that it'll triple our rubber output. And Industrialcraft uses a lot of rubber. So I throw my 43 sticky resin in here, it'll start, processing. And the geothermal blinks like this because it actually turns itself off if it's got nowhere to send its power to. So it's actually being very, very efficient with our lava. As you can see, 1 sticky resin gave us 3 rubber. That's very, very nice. So yeah, in between this episode and next, upgrading, off camera, probably do some more mining. Hopefully I'll find some diamonds because I am out of diamonds. I used up all of them into this diamond drill and this sword and other machines. So I need to go be mining for some diamonds. So, this is Lunchbox. I am signing off. Adios, and good night.